Hello. I can't hear you if you're talking, Bella. Still no. I wonder if it's me.
Hello. I cannot hear you. Ted, can you hear Bella? Hi, Ted.
Hello.
Can you hear Bella?
Can you hear Bella?
No.
Nope.
Apparently Tuner you can repair your parts at Tuner now. Like their stage 5 parts.
I saw that from Peter Lee
Yeah,
last.
Called me the second I woke up, he called me and told me.
What about other things? What about engines and tires?
I don't know. No clue. I haven't seen it. He said he described it as a Minecraft anvil.
Interesting.
So you put in your good or your bad stage 1, 2, 3, and 4s, and it'll repair your stage 5.
Do we know if we need like materials and whatnot?
He said you just put in other parts, like the lower stages, or you can take 250 quality stage 5s and make them 100 quality stage 5.
Interesting.
I don't know what the percentages are, like how much a stage 1, perfectly good stage 1, if you toss it in there, how much that'll repair a stage 5. We gotta all that science and math. Oh yeah, 100%. All the car parts that just get left everywhere. There's no reason to ditch car parts anymore. Speaking of, are there some still sat over?
Can you hear me now, sir?
That are not gonna get thrown away. Yes, hi Bella.
Yep.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh. Yeah, it was from my side. It's me. The incident yesterday, sir, will it still be called as warrant served or no, sir?
What happened last night? Did you guys end up holding her?
She was put on hold, 24-hour hold, and I think they are trying to get her to say that, or maybe search her vehicle, where her vehicles are, locate those vehicles, and then raid her wife's place. That's what they're thinking.
Yeah, I'll chat with McAllister and McLeod about that. I thought they were going to do the search warrant last night, but it looks like they didn't get to it. But yeah, that is the next step. Exactly. We need to raid her vehicles and potentially a couple of Sarah Serrar's properties, whichever ones her vehicles are parked at.
Are they still pushing weapon traffic?
Yeah, but that's a catch and release, so we'll have to push that charge to the docket.
I was told that's the first of its kind.
No, we pushed the Zanza case. We did. Actually, I think that was weapons manufacturing.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think trafficking. This might be the first one. Morning, Cat.
Hello there, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't see any charges of that ever. Pete told me we can repair car parts now. Like you can take your stage 4, stage 3, stage 2s and go merge them into repairing the quality of your stage 5.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Like fucking zombified parts.
Like Minecraft Anvil type shit.
Yeah, okay.
We're still onboarding today. I know it's not on the calendar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, AU onboarding last night was good.
I assume we are. They haven't responded or said that they couldn't make it.
It's only 2, right? Or 3?
Yeah, it's just 2.
No.
Shoot him a reminder. Hey, onboardings and what time is it at?
3 hours.
Alright. Sit down to the meetings. We're not late. Is McClone not coming on duty, this fucker? Wanna poke him?
have a slick tire if anybody wants to buy that.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Blunt wants it.
Alright, sick. I have to go get it.
No slick.
Hey, you can do it whenever you get it.
I already have cash on me. What if I buy it?
I also have cash on me. Fuck you.
You have 60K on you?
I have 40K on me.
Why are you walking around with 60K on you, Jesse?
Well, I got paid as I was getting 42 for money that I loaned to Max as a fee.
Can I hold him up?
Yeah, sure. I'll turn a blind eye.
Shit. Oh no, he's gone.
I just wanted to scare him. Hey, Jim Palm. You look so fucking weird without your hat and glasses. Like me.
Thanks for
We
following
didn't even
on.
know who that is.
Chris Bacon, though.
Nah, you gotta make your hair blue.
I've done it before. I mean, me and Bacon have done it before. We look exactly the same. It's kind of creepy.
That 911, I'm not quite sure why they're on hold. Does anybody know anything about it?
know she did
Yeah, she's on an
attempted first degree,
investigative
no?
hold for weapons trafficking.
Oh,
Oh, that as
hell
well.
yeah.
Wasn't she also charged with first attempted first degree murder?
Yeah, I think that was a
few days ago?
different thing, though. Yeah.
Jesus, not looking
This
good.
was
huh?
because she came to turn herself in and had more than 6 guns on her when she arrived to turn herself in, which means she transported more than 6 guns.
Are any of them hot?
I don't believe so. That was part of what they were investigating, and then they were also writing up a search warrant for her vehicles because she apparently admitted under Miranda that she has more guns and drugs in her vehicles.
Okay.
And
how
admitted to selling them.
Yeah.
And how does she have a warrant while on a hold?
The warrant
They haven't
was
actually
served.
processed.
Okay, it's not marked processed then.
Was it like she was billed for the charge? Or I think they were waiting to process her from the investigative hold to actually process the bond.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Macker said not to do the process if they're on a hold.
Yeah.
There's also an MCU fucking thing about a whole of Playboys as well.
Oh my god, McClone, why don't you run the meeting, pal?
Alright.
Johnny.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm a huge fan. Hi, beautiful.
Hello, Peter. Love you. Alright. Is everyone here?
I think so.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Alright. Ciao. Did anything fun happen last shift? I mean, look.
We had an S boost with 7 swaps. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
What affiliation?
That sounds
ESM
amazing.
/ Australia. Because Daniel Ward was involved.
Okay.
That sounds
Wait,
amazing.
that fucker's back?
Interesting.
He's been back in EU. Yeah, he's a terror though.
Looks like there was 2 OISs as well, one in AU and one in both in AU actually. An hour after each other almost. 2 hours. Both are from boosts. So
Yeah, one was No Name Gang up in Toledo.
okay.
There were 3 of them. It was potentially GSF because they were driving like a green car with green headlights, but
Yeah.
were not wearing GSF flags, so that was interesting.
Alright. Imposters maybe?
The 3 of them got shut down, I'm pretty sure, by cadets. So
Hell yeah.
it's good work.
I'm looking at reports. I don't see anything special here either. So guess it was just common boosts turning to shootouts type shit.
Yeah, the only important thing, I guess. I'm gonna repeat it because there's more people in the room now. But tuna shops repairing stage 5 parts. All you gotta do is take your old 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s up there, and you can go replay or repair your stage 5s. Just be advised though, if you're doing that, take maybe a 77 with you because people can steal from the vice. They can steal your parts.
Really? That's interesting. That's cool also, but
Yeah, you can repair 8 speeds, but no tires or turbos
engine.
or engines. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I mean, hey, that makes sense.
Can you use turbos to fix the stage 5?
I have no idea, mate. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
That's pretty good though. I mean, instead of
Yeah.
just constantly trying to look for stage 5s, we can just fix them. If we somehow manage to fix that.
Our prayers have been answered, guys.
Yeah, be prepared
So-
for every vehicle that we go up to have stage 5s now, because we're just gonna keep repairing their stage 5s just like we will. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But last time I went up, which was approximately about 5 minutes ago, there was a very long line. So just be careful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe give
That
it like a
solves
day or two.
crime. Maybe they're all gonna be busy up there.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
I think this could also mean that we might be expected to see more high-speed pursuits, like very high-speed pursuits, with cracked out cars, considering they now can keep their stage 5s. But I mean, if they do that in final days, just fucking faff the shit out of them.
Hey, that also means Gamba is more like worth it because anything
True.
you get is helpful.
I
Yeah.
mean, people were selling bet really, really cheap last tsunami because of it. So,
yeah, I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
gonna come down even more, like probably down to 200-ish.
Yeah, all right. Well, anything from any certs? I know I heard you, Courtney, just now mentioned to repair interceptors when you're using them, when they need repair.
Got any shared vehicles, please.
Yeah, shared vehicles as well. They're, in my opinion, a little bit bigger on the issue, considering everyone uses them.
Yeah.
Same thing for R1. If you use R1, just refuel, repair, blah blah
You
blah
think
blah.
I haven't already.
And if you're interested in any cert, just put the cert in. That means that anything from command or high command.
I had
Nothing?
something, but I think Pete was gonna say it. No, indeed. Give him a second. Fill in with anything else, and we'll end with high command shit.
Yeah, all right. Anyone else got anything? Any PNT?
Onboarding today.
Onboarding today.
When is it?
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean,
Alright, alright.
yay.
Oh,
Yeah, we onboarded like 8 people for AU last night too. So if you
Hell yeah.
are one of the folks that sticks around at AU, make sure you say hello to the new folks. A lot of personality in the group.
Oh god. Yeah, Chuck
I mean-
Bucket sounds like an interesting one.
Happy muggle looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna repeat the usual. If there's a report or an incident where OIS is a thing, just include the tag OIS. I mean, I've seen people start doing it very fucking good right now. So, but the same thing goes for any other tags that you think might fit the report. Because they do help for, for us in COC to look up, hey, looking for certain things, or even MCU when they're looking for certain crimes. Like it's very good. Yeah. I can't really think of anything else, to be honest.
Weapon trafficking.
Anyway. Sorry?
Weapon trafficking.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, somebody is on an investigative hold for weapons trafficking right now. Apparently turned herself
really?
in with 6 or more firearms, and then admitted to having
Tampered
more
firearms.
firearms and drugs in her vehicles. So probably a raid
Interesting.
coming up soon, TM.
Come jump in the car and I'll show you where it is.
That
That's
whole Playboy shit is weird,
cool.
I'm not gonna lie. He admitted to doing things to Nigel, and now she's doing this.
Doing things. Who does things tonight? What?
He
Yeah.
gets stabbed nonstop.
Oh, stabbing. Okay.
No,
Yeah, no, not.
They shot. Okay, yeah. Alex was sent up for attempted first degree on Nigel. Apparently, she admitted that.
You want to share with
they,
the class, Jesse?
It's MCU. I
Oh,
mean,
my
it
bad, my
actually
bad.
isn't really. It that point isn't basically Playboys, ex Playboys, whatever, that person with weapon trafficking. Turned themselves into MRPD, admitted that it was them that set up Nigel with quote unquote selling a fake Astron. They met up. He was off duty with Mia, I think. He got
Yeah.
shot and no
About that. I think I spoke to the person with their lawyer. But I told them there's really nothing we could do at that time because there was no report made about that incident. All we had was her word that it happened, but nothing else. Like no one from the police side knew it even happened. The only person who know is Nigel, but we couldn't really do anything at that time. So I just told him like, hey, it's we can't really do anything. There's no report, nothing. We can't really take your word either that, oh, I've committed a crime, so arrest me type thing, It's not really how it works. Especially if there's no documentation. So if you see something, reports are always good, even if it's for the tiniest pay. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you said wait for Pete, right?
No, I'll take it from here.
No.
I think he ran off to the tuner shop. Before we close out today's meeting, I want to talk a moment for what it means to build trust in the department and the departments as a whole. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's not about chasing rank. It's not about wanting a pat on the back when you do something good and seeking approval. It's about showing up when it matters. It's about taking control when things get chaotic. It's about doing the right thing and doing the job well when nobody's watching. It's about keeping things running as a whole. And when you start to do that, and you do it consistently and you do it well, it gets noticed. And trying to find the right wording here. The only way I can describe this person is being steady with their leadership, being consistent in the work that they do, and quietly taking accountability for everything that really happens within the shift. And with that, I would like to announce that Johnny McClone has been promoted to sergeant for the NA shift.
Yay!
Hell yeah. With that said, we will be doing a command meeting here in about half an hour or so. So please do not interrupt that while we are on the 3rd floor. If you got to run up to the helipad, feel free to do so, but run by us. And if you hear anything, no, you didn't. Oh yeah. All right, make it a great shift. Get out there.
If you are going to Tuna, just so you know, there's about 30 people up there.
Oh,
so
God.
probably don't go just yet.
Yeah.
You're a bozo.
Oh,
All right,
I know. Have you? Don't you
Captain,
fucking
just
start,
captain.
lady.
Oh.
Alright, thank you, pal.
What the
I
hell?
have
Hell
a
yeah.
question, sir.
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Sergeant.
is it about Alex?
Yes, just one though. So
Blood wasn't
her warrant shouldn't be out because she already
What is-
served,
That's the EU
She's on
warlord.
hold.
Congratulations, mate. I'm proud of you.
It's
Thank
because
you.
Yeah, I think
you
they
can't, you
wanna-
can't
yeah.
process
I
in
will
the
not you to
report.
get stabbed.
So like you can't click processed, so the warrant's
Good
still
choice, bud. For real,
you
for
know,
real. Come here, Snow.
she's not technically yeah.
Fucking stink, dude.
She hadn't even been built yet, has she?
Alright,
I don't think so. I think that, once she
What?
spilled the beans, they probably just sent her up in the hold.
Congrats, McClone.
It's like I'll figure it out.
You-
I mean,
you will be part of it.
we know where she's at, and she'll get billed out for all of that later on today. So the warrant will be gone after today.
Whatever she confessed to us in the holding cells and a bit later, I think I'm gonna put in my statement. Just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more to my statement. I didn't see. Rooker. Actually, let's go get Rooker.
What?
You know, if they would have put like another statement somewhere, like an investigative report statement. I noticed they didn't put anything in this report.
With Alex. There's an interrogation transcript.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, link, but yeah, I see that.
But there's nothing in the transcript yet. I think they're still trying to figure all that out. Where was the incident? Well, because she was trying to 160. No, I mean, if you have it on 1065 that she's, you can put at the top before the BCSO report. You can put like on 24-hour investigation hold as of 5/2 or whatever.
2476,
I would
Louise
also,
37 call.
You know, go to the original report that she had the warrant for and just put, hey, you know, on blah blah blah, on blank, Alex came up to MRPD and turned herself in. Warrant served per blah 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 blah. Whenever you guys are able to process her.
Okay.
And then I would notify whoever the primary on that one is, in case she pleads not guilty and wants to try to fight it later on. So they're aware that the report needs to be fully done.
Yep, it's Tyler.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would just at them in the main channel and just be like, hey, Alex has been taken into custody. Warrant has been served.
Put the date as of when it happened last night. And investigative hold.
And then I would, you know, have put your call sign on it so that they know who to talk to about it. I personally would probably put in like a blurb, like a small statement, like you do with hot gun charges. Where it's like, hey, hot gun whatever was found on this person in the incident whatever, and then don't say a hot gun, but that's just for whenever you are running hot guns and you find a report that where it is hot, you know, you just for this you don't have to mention anything about the weapons. You just say, you know, how she was apprehended. So if she 311,
she called.
You know, she called. Okay, so did she call you or did she?
And I asked her, I told her there's a warrant out for your name. Please come to MRPD and surrender yourself. So then she said, okay. And she told me she's coming now, but there was storm gonna happen. So I was like, after the storm, ma'am, to do that. So after storm, she called me and she told me she's ready to actually surrender herself, but she asked me to come to Jamestown, and I was with Mr. James Council, and I told
37
her
by the
I'm
old
not gonna
courthouse. It's
come
gonna be code
to
4.
any block, ma'am, because it can be, like, what if we get taken hostage? It's a block, so I rejected that. And then she said, no, no one is here. I'm alone, and I don't want to bring a vehicle when I'm gonna go to prison. It's gonna be out, so that's why. I was like, okay, how about this? Come to City Hall, and I'm next to City Hall. And I saw her running towards City Hall on the right hand side. And so I told Mr. Council, oh, there she's running. So we took our vehicle towards Davis PD, and that's where I put her in cuffs and read her rights. I put her in the vehicle and read her rights. Then.
So like the first couple sentences from 1065 or 165, you could just copy that and then put it in up to where it says transported to BCSO and have that be your statement for the warrant report. Yep, just like that.
41176 strawberry gas.
I did inform Miss Zyla, by the way, that her warrant is served.
Okay.
But should I even then tell her in the email section or no?
I mean, if you've not let her know personally, that's fine too. It's just usually if there's been a hot gun or something that you have done in somebody else's report, whether because of like you've processed charged somebody, you'll want to let them know. Stuck in the thing. Oh. Is Benny around? No, Benny. I don't have a car here. I don't know why he insisted on me coming with him.
I could take you to BCSO if you want.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything was so slow. That's why I'm taking a nap.